Hey, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0 from Super Bowl 46 with Dan Shaughnessy. All right, let's put on our historian's hat for a moment. The Pats win. Should they win this game? A, where do they rank among the four Belichick-era Super Bowl teams? Let's start with that one.
I think the first one is always going to be the best one, and I think the second one was the best team, the Houston team. But in my view, this is second favorite for most people because of the surprise of it, the defense that they're playing. I don't think you can replicate New Orleans 10 years ago ever. The first one's the most special. In my view, it's the second best one.
Well, in terms of pure talent, I agree with you. I think we agree. The 14-2 team, that team was loaded. And every which way, a team with Corey Dillon running for 1,600 yards, we don't have anything we can imagine anything like that, right? They were, are we ready? They were good on both sides of the ball, and even special teams. All right, supposing they win and get 4, and now we're talking about the Packers and the Steelers and the 49ers and then the Cowboys, multiple champions within a certain compressed period of time. Now, where do we put our lads in that group if they win 4?
I'll tell you, they've been averaging 13.5 wins counting the playoffs during this run. That's a lot of wins during the year. They're also doing this at a time when the league is designed to really take the good teams down, bring the bad teams up. No one stays good for a long period of time. So I think this accomplishment puts them in the discussion with any dynasty ever in the NFL because of the time that they're doing it in. And you're talking about a period of 10, 11 years.
You can't exaggerate what Dan just said. You cannot exaggerate. The rules of engagement are so different for what Belichick and company are trying to do for an extended period of time. Dan, we're in the second decade.
Yeah.
We're in the second decade of this era of, dare I say, dominance. And you can't win the Super Bowl every year, but as you say, averaging 13.5 wins in the salary cap era, come on, that would have to put them up with anybody, I would think.
Absolutely. I mean, people are always going to have a fondness, I think, Pittsburgh and San Francisco because the Montana and the memories people have, but it was easier to do them. I'm sorry to say. It was easier to do them. What you're seeing now is more special.
Of course, when it's all said and done, there's going to be 2 constants, baby. 2 constants, the coach and the quarterback.
Yeah.
And, well, that's a discussion we can have another day.
Yes, we will.